G'day, Rob T here. I'm heading off on a short road trip this morning. I'm going down to Hamilton, which is about 100 kilometers away, and I'm going to pick up some black walnut. Preparation for this trip starts with a cup of coffee before I even start doing anything. Tie downs to strap the wood to the roof, and of course some cold hard kiwi cash to pay the man. Driving the Beamer on this trip, and a lot of people have commented that you're crazy having a car like this for woodshop activities that you do, and I agree. This car is way too small for carrying timber around, and it's got hardly any storage in the back. The Takami woodshop, however, is just a hobby for me, so I have to balance up the needs of everyday life with the needs of the wood shop, and commuting to the city every day for work, well, that's what I used to do, and now that I'm not doing that very much anymore, I can actually let this car go, and that's what I've decided to do. I've decided to sell it and buy something a little bit more suitable to the other activities in my life. This car is one hell of a sweet ride, and I'm really going to miss it when it's gone.
Highway 1 ramp, then merge onto State Highway 1.
Down here at the Mercer Mobile gas station, and I've held off getting gas until I've come into the Waikato region. And that is to avoid paying a 10 cents per litre tax that I would have had to pay if I'd bought gas in Auckland 5 kilometres up the road that way. Hey Peter.
G'day, how
you
are you?
going? Good to see
Rob. Yeah. Had a nice trip down?
Yeah, beautiful weather, isn't it?
Yes. Fantastic day. Yeah.
Couldn't have a better day for coming down to the Waikato.
So we're talking wood.
Yeah.
I have set aside your special piece of black walnut.
Oh yes.
And
They look.
want to see something really good made of.
I'll have to leave it sitting for a while I get my plans in place and get my skills up to scratch.
Good on you. Yep.
It looks like you've got plenty still here though. If I ruin this piece I can come back and get more, I guess.
Don't know what's going to happen with those. I might turn those into value. I'm not sure. No, there's another bit on the bottom there that looks like I've planed. Yeah, so there's options. There's things there. The log that I milled this from came from Tamahiri, just further north from here a little bit. It was on a person's property, lifestyle block, but it was part of his garden.
Right.
And it was sort of grew to be in the wrong place, you know, and they decided to take it down.
And you milled this yourself, did you?
Yeah, I got an arborist friend to cut it down.
Yeah.
It had a big head on it, and most of that was no good, of course, for woodwork. You know, that went to the fire. And but it was a lovely log, and so we got into it with my portable mill, which I've since sold. So I would cut them at different thicknesses depending, you know, my ideas at the time. Some were thick, like those, 70. Normally I'd cut around 40. This looks like it's more like a 30. I think that little bit there is probably thicker than 30. I don't know why. Normally the mill cut pretty even.
Yeah, looks fairly consistent down there.
Yeah, it's pretty consistent for some reason. That it's a bit proud, but yeah. So for whatever reason, I cut them at different, but normally about 40. That was sort of the going rate.
Yeah.
For to sell them off for furniture or whatever. These are all around about that. Every now and again, I would cut them thicker for maybe legs, so that you didn't have to join them.
And there's some beautiful, there's a beautiful stacks of timber here.
Yeah.
Which,
yes,
lot
that
of-
elm, witch elm. That's a lovely wood. Comes up really nicely. That's, that was a recent one. That witch elm was, when was it? Middle of last year, I think. Big tree. Once again, it grew for 50 years and then someone decided it was in the wrong place, so
yeah.
they wanted it down. Yeah, that's what happens.
Just had a pretty decent steak and mushroom pie. And I'm heading home.